Hello everyone and welcome back to Battle Box Buyer's Guide, and this time we're going to get sanctified with the Sisters of Battle. On the whole, I'm going to be real, I love the Sisters of Battle. Sisters of Battle models are almost universally gorgeous. They are just so good. They are full of character. They look like crazy warrior nuns. I absolutely love this lady stepping on a still burning mutant while she's looking for her next target. Just brilliant, absolutely gorgeous. I would be absolutely remiss, however, to not point out in the first minute of this video, everything in this box, apart from the Rhino, is monopose, and it does have a few minor downsides, especially on this end of the spectrum, where we have that in 3 models, the arcoflagellant gets copied or copied in 3 models. 2 of them are the same. 2 of the Repentia are the same, and the Seraphim are sharing 3 sculpts between 5 models. It's not brilliant. I mean, your tolerance for this may vary. I will say that once you add them into other models, actually finding the monopose ones is actually real hard, as evidenced by the fact that some of those sisters in the Battle Sister squad are monopose. Some of them aren't. The only ones I can say for certain are the sister with the Stormbolter and the Flamer are monopose, and the Sister Superior is definitely not monopose. Oh, the Icon Bearer is monopose as well. Main reason why I didn't use the monopose Sister Superior is, I don't know whether you could even notice in this resolution, but I have unit markings on their backpacks, and I split them up into 2 different units. Some of the monopose I love, like the Sister with the Flamer. I am a big fan of the monopose Canoness. I think she's a great model. Like, she looks like someone who absolutely has just like seen everything, and she is a complete badass. But like, she has lived to be this old, kind of thing. Like, she is. Yeah, I really like her. Like I said, there are some complaints, some high points, some low points. On the whole, though, Sisters of Battle models are just great, aren't they? I mean, if there were less, duplicated poses, I would be all over this box. As far as the actual combat patrol itself goes, I think it is fair to say that this is utterly brutal. It's genuinely one of the nastiest it feels a lot of fun to play. I imagine playing against it would be absolutely miserable, as they just, as soon as the Repentia get into a melee combat, it is all over for that unit. They really struggle at anything after about 12 inches, basically. They have 0 long-range abilities whatsoever, but they are also so fast. They can get in, and there's very little you can do to stop them. And yeah, It's an interesting force. It's got a little bit of everything. I really enjoy it, but I can absolutely see why playing against this could be absolutely miserable, unless you are, I guess, playing like orcs or tyranids. They don't do well against armies where they can't wipe them out on a charge. So, like anything that can bring models back, anything that wants to be in close. Yeah, but they're weirdly fragile for models in power armor because toughness 3 does not do the job anymore. Yeah, I'll say it's a good little combat patrol. I'm really enjoying playing it. I'm just, yeah, real good, real fun. The sisters are in a weird place when it comes to expanding out of the box. So the I did expand out of this box. The first thing I did was buy 3 more boxes of Battle Sisters. I have 2 units with dual Stormbolters and 2 units with dual Flamers. Um, and yeah, I just the problem they have is again this half of the box. The Seraphim almost need a second box and equipping them all with the special weapons and just splitting this unit up. So you've got blah, blah, blah. Each unit would have 2 models with special weapons, 2 models with 2 bolt pistols, and a sister superior with, I guess, another plasma pistol and power sword. The problem is, it is borderline impossible to sensibly reinforce the Repentia, the Arco-Flagellants, and the Penitent engine because all of them essentially have half boxes. Like the Repentia box comes with 9 Repentia and the Sister Superior. The Arco-Flagellants comes with 10 Arco-Flagellants instead of 3. And the Penitent engines come in boxes of 2. So yeah, it's just, they're all weird numbers. Okay, I've done the maths on this though. So if you essentially pay a third for the Arco-Flagellants and half for these 2, then you are essentially paying £95 RRP for 183.25's worth of models. That's a saving of 88.75. However, you can't reinforce this lot, and between them, that's like 50 quid's worth of that saving. So, yeah, I absolutely would not suggest buying multiples of the box, just because you're going to gradually get more and more into just piles of these same 2 Arco-Flagellants. Yeah, as a starter, it's all right. Like I say, I used it as the starter of my army, but I essentially plan now to just buy more Arco-Flagellants and just leave these on their own. Same with the Repentia. Like, I'm gonna bring Sister Whippy with me because Sister Whippy is amazing, but like that's just replacing one of the Repentia superiors. But yeah, just in general, I'm not sure I can recommend it as for a starter player. Definitely don't get more than one. Like, there are some armies that absolutely get more than one. The sisters are not one of those. I'm not 100% sure how to end this one. It's a weird one. It's a weird box, if I'm being entirely honest. It's a remnant. Like, these models came out, I want to say, just before 8th edition, or was it just before 9th? I think it might be just by the end of 8th edition. So they are like very pre a lot of the changes, and it kind of shows an army composition now. Like if I was making this again, and I hate saying this because I love you ladies, but I'd probably remove the Repentia and the Arco Flagons and add in a second Penitent engine. And I'd also upgrade the Seraphim to a full unit with like probably Inferno pistols as a special weapon. Yeah, no, for combat patrol, it's brilliant. It's just for future army building, it's not so great. Just just be advised, be warned. If you like this, absolutely like. If you disagree with what I've said, tell me in the comments. And if you want to see more stuff like this or see them in games, subscribe so you always know where they are. And as always, have a great night and thanks for watching. Night.